Hi there, and welcome back to the Universe podcast. Today, I am joined by a very, very special guest, Faye, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. So, Faye lives with my friend Will, and that's how we met.
Yeah, because I moved in with him this year, and it was all a bit of a stress because I had my current flatmate at the time, and we both were friends with Will, but we didn't have a third flatmate, so we were just going to do like Facebook Marketplace to find someone.
Oh my, I did not think about that as an option.
Yeah, we didn't have anyone. And then he's like, oh, there's a girl on my course I'm friends with, she's really nice. And I was like, all right, bet, let's go with her. And so I signed the contract without having meet her in person.
Yeah.
But she's really nice. I love her so much. She's amazing. Like, I'm really happy with how it's turned out. But no, we'd like talked on FaceTime and stuff.
You know, your house is super vibey. Like, every time I go in there, your kitchen is so cute. Your location is also impeccable.
I love our location, but our kitchen is tiny. Like, it's one
so
person
cute.
at a time.
You could do like a photo shoot there. Okay,
what?
yes. Like,
no, it's clapped. It's so clapped.
no, I think you could do like if you're thinking like 70s retro vibe. No, but like
The best of vibes.
You could make it really like vibey.
Maybe.
I stand by that.
I'm not really like an LED lights person, but you do
Yeah.
see, I like the fact that we live near students, so you can always pick out student houses because they have the LED lights in the windows.
No, okay, I don't have LEDs, but I have like my cute little fairy lights
I have
all
fairy
around my
lights.
room. Yeah,
I have, the curtain ones.
Yeah?
Where it, like goes across and then
I have those ones
hangs down
too.
in strips.
Yeah. My sister got me those for Christmas or birthday last year.
I haven't
So
put them up yet.
I don't have them up yet just because right now I have too many lights. I'm like, that's just gonna look crazy. But I'll put those up probably after the Halloween ones get taken down.
Same. I have little red heart fairy lights and I want to put them up. I'm so bad. I haven't decorated my room yet. My room is so ugly right now. But I know it's been weeks in and it's still not decorated, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna set a day. I'll do it this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Well, so currently I wanted to talk about long distance relationships because you are in one.
I am.
So tell me a little bit about that. So how long have you guys been together, essentially?
We've been together. His name is Deck. We've been together for 3 years, 3.5.
Damn. Okay, that's longer than I actually thought. Okay.
Wow, fake friend.
Stop. No, like I thought maybe like 2, but 3. Damn.
I know. Oh my god, I'm both up.
Yeah. No, it's also cuffing season. Like I'm finding everyone and their cousin right now has a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
It is. You want them like couples Halloween costumes.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, for the holiday, someone to cuddle with.
Yeah. Stop.
Are you getting sad?
making me feel very single. Wow. No, so, but I mean, you know what? I go to bed in my own bed by myself. I get the whole bed to myself, which is quite lovely.
Yeah, definitely.
But so I mean, long distance, you also get that too. Like I feel like you get best of both worlds in that regards. Like you get the bed to yourself and you have a person. So like how often do you guys see each other with the whole uni schedules?
Not that often. Like it's my birthday in a few weeks.
Yeah.
So I'll go home for that because I'm quite close to my family. I want to spend it with my family. And because he doesn't live too far away from home, he'll come down for that as well. Because he works nights and he works weekends.
Okay.
As of like right now, he's coming home on the weekends anyway to do his job. But I think he's going to quit in a few weeks. Just because it's not really working. Like you can't go home every weekend when you're at uni. Like it's just...
Yeah, no, I mean... Here I am. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going home for Christmas this year. Like, it's going to be, a long time. Because I know a lot of people, it feels like you guys, like, go home for, like, quick little weekend here and there, see the fam, see your pets.
Oh, my God,
see
my cat. I miss my cat so bad.
Me too.
I miss my cat so bad. It's awful. My mum put her on FaceTime last night.
Oh,
I honestly almost cried.
Stop. I have pictures of my cat on my picture wall. I don't know if you see. She's in a couple of them. Yeah.
No, my cat's also really fluffy.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's hard. Like, I'll see him maybe once a term, like in the middle of term.
Yeah.
He'll come here or I'll go to his. Honestly, last year it was really bad. He always came here and because York finishes a bit earlier than his uni, I'd go home and then get like a lift because it's like half an hour drive to his uni. So in terms of like time traveling and money spent traveling, like I stole it so good. Like I did, it was by no means equal. But this year it's going to be a bit better. He was like, Faye, we're not having it this year. Like you're going to have to come see me.
Oh.
So I think maybe actually I'll see him twice this time. I'll see him on my birthday and I think mid-November maybe I'll go to his and see him.
So before going into your first year of uni, was there like any pressure or expectation from people around you guys that they're like, oh, like they're probably not gonna make it? Like, I mean, at this point, I'd say it's a successful long distance relationship. Like, if not to like then be on the flip side of that, but if for any reason things did go south, and I'm not saying they will in any way, shape, or form, well, like it wouldn't be because of distance at this point. Like you guys have made it work thus far that it would not be for distance.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that, but yeah, no, you're right. It wouldn't be. I think going in, I was a bit scared because all you hear is with it that, oh, people cheat and then you break up and all of this.
Yeah.
And also before I ever got into a relationship, I thought long distance relationship at uni just didn't work point blank. I just thought it didn't happen. And also I know a few people who going into uni at that point had been with their partner 2-3 years and they planned a breakup.
Oh.
So what they did is they're like, we'll be together for exams and then beginning of summer we'll break up. This happened to like multiple people.
That's like you're putting like an expiry date on the relationship.
They were like, and then you can have summer to whatever, and then you'll go to uni single because Freshers Week at uni is just like the best thing ever. Like you get to.
I feel like at that point it's like people dating to date, not dating for the person because they're that into them.
I knew, like, so I'd have people ask me like, oh, so are you guys breaking up or are you guys going to stay together? And I'm like, well, we're going to plan on staying together.
Yeah, like you're going to try and make it work. Yeah. I mean, because I know I know a couple people that did have a long distance relationship going into uni, and it did not work out in the end. But so like, what do you think is then the difference between like your like, okay, like
you sound like I'm some professional.
Well, no, okay, no, but I mean, like in the uni field of someone who lost a long distance relationship, you are the expert at this point.
That's
like
so weird to think.
That's crazy.
So weird.
I mean, like, because a lot of people go into uni to like, you know, go through their whole phase.
Wings. Yeah. No, I back it. Experiment. Live your life.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just kind of, I think we had COVID. So,
yeah.
And my mum, she's the same as me. Like, if she's bored, like, she'll go crazy. Like, she has to be busy. She volunteered at the NHS in, like, the maternity ward.
Okay.
So we could, like, not take the piss at all because she was there, like, holding newborn babies and, like, women about to give birth. So, yeah, I couldn't see him at all through COVID.
Oh, wow.
Like, there was no, like, sneaky links. Like, I just couldn't see him at all. So I feel like if we got through that, I was sort of used to not seeing him for long periods of time.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's sort of like you learn to like adapt and like I just took.
Yeah, I mean, then like you really had no choice. Like
yeah, so this doesn't seem as hard as that.
Yeah.
Also, one of my parents like travels for work, so I'm kind of, I guess, a little bit more adapt than most people because I'm used to sort of missing a loved one and like not spending tons of like physical in-person time with them.
Yeah.
So we kind of vibe. It's kind of sad. I miss the boy, but you know, not too long. I'll see him soon.
Yeah. Do you guys have like a calling schedule? Like you guys try and call certain times? Because I feel like it's hard because like things come up. Like you could like bank on, you know what, like Wednesday night, I'm for sure gonna like FaceTime, like we're gonna talk. And then what if, you know, Will and I rope you into going to Wednesday Salvos? And then you're like, shit. Like,
and you feel like a dick.
Yeah. So how do you like, do you guys plan a day out in advance, like you're very strict on it, or like how do you guys
we're not very strict on it. I think we said around the start of uni, which was like a year ago now, so it's a bit hard to remember, that we try and call at least every other day, like FaceTime is such a lifesaver. Without FaceTime you're screwed.
Yeah.
But we end up normally calling every day, more or less. Like we'll, like even in the evening, you just sort of recap what your day is and what you got on the next day. Like you don't have to like have these massive chats. It's just good to have like some time talking. So we'll call more or less every day. But if we, like just, normally it's like in the evening before I go to bed. But if we don't call one day, no one's really fussed. Like we're quite relaxed about the whole thing. Like what time he texts back and what time I call him back and all of this stuff. Yeah. Like if, like often, like, not often, I sound like a bad girlfriend. But, you know, if I'm like working or with friends and I'm at MIA for like 12 hours, like he won't be like, where are you? What's going on?
Well, yeah, no. And I think that's healthy. I mean, like, you're not panicking if he's not responding right away and he's not panicking. Like you guys have trust in each other. Like you don't have to stress. Like
unless I'm like feeling needy and then it's been ages and I'm like, where you at, bro? I'm like, call me back. I'm bored.
And so how is it like going out on club nights being taken. Because I feel like everyone on club nights, they're on the pole. People are looking to hook up or make out with someone, or like they're there to talk and meet with people. And I'm not saying every night out people go with the intention of doing that, but I'd say that is a big part of club culture.
Oh my god, my sister has such a good theory in this. She has a theory that girls go out on club nights to like have fun and dance with their friends, and guys go out on club nights to try and pull. Because, and this is like her reasoning, if there was an all girls club, like only girls could have entry, she thinks like girls would go to it. And I definitely would. Yeah. But if there was an all guys club and only guys go to it, no guys would go to it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But no, I mean, neither of us are like massive clubby people.
Okay.
So it's not like neither of us are like going out like.
Because you didn't come to Leeds with us.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was feeling sad and I wanted to call with my mum and to like sit in my bed.
No, you're good.
Yeah, but no. Next time.
You have to come next time.
Oh,
it was
definitely.
So fun.
It looked so fun. I can't believe you got in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so fun. It raised the bar for me on like club nights because my only clubbing experience has really been York.
Yeah, which is just shit.
That's what I've heard, right?
Oh my god, the clubs in York are so shit. You know what? That has probably contributed to me not being a very clubby person because me going to uni, I went out more before I turned 18 than I have since turning 18. Like, the clubs here are tiny. Like, so small.
And you're from Surrey, right?
Yeah, and I'm not saying the clubs there are good. It's
okay.
Not. Like, there's like a Prism, which is just bottom tier, and there's a casino, which is just grimy. Like, I've heard of a girl and she was like making out with this guy in the club, dancing with him. No, she was just dancing with him, and then she went to kiss him, and then something felt weird, and she pulled back and she looked at him, and he had no teeth.
No way.
Yeah.
No. Why is this a thing? Okay, I had a friend. I will not name names, but she made out with a guy that also didn't have teeth at Pop World.
Oh my god, Pop World! Of course it was Pop World.
Whoa, what the heck? Is this a thing? Are there British men with no teeth? Which then doesn't surprise me that they're British. But British men with no teeth that. What the heck? And they pull the young hot women.
I guess people don't notice.
Oh my god.
Until
this is shocking.
But no, like because I thought everyone always jokes about the clubs being shit, and they are bad. But then I came here and I was like, why is it making Prism look good? I was calling my friends from home. I was like, it's making me actually miss Prism. They're like, Faye, don't say that. They're like, don't go there. And I'm like, look, it's at that point. Like, they're so like this room. Like, what, 2 of this room's the size of Pop World?
Yeah, no, Pop World's small.
Yeah, but none of them are big. Like, not even. I'd take like a medium-sized one.
I'd say like, what do you think is the biggest Cuda? Probably.
Yeah, probably. Oh my, that's so disappointing. That's so tragic.
Yeah,
but no, I'm not like.
No, but like I loved Leeds. It raised the bar for me so much. Like, it makes me want to go out less here, and I say that, but then like. Then that following Sunday I was at Sunday Reps. But no, such a good time in Leeds, and you have to come next time.
I will. But no, he's the same. He's like North London, but it's kind of a bit in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, if he wants to go clubbing, he has to go to like central London, like the actual big clubs.
And how much is club entry in central London?
Oh, so much money. So much money. And then you have to get like Uber or bus there. And there's only like the massive ones like X or Y with like proper dress codes and all this. There's no such thing as like where he's at, he can't really do casual clubbing.
Yeah, how strict is the dress code? Because I had a friend who didn't get into Lowther once because he was wearing trackies.
Oh.
I was like, what the heck?
You get it. I know you get it for those, what's it called? They're like bubble shoes. The shoes where the trainers with the bottom is like kind of like weirdly inflated.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like those ones. Them, I think a lot. My friend's been refused entry for them. But I think it was bullshit.
It's kind of stupid.
I was wearing like my ratty club trainers. And I think if they were okay, that I definitely should have been.
Yeah.
But no.
No, so how much is average club entry? I'm really curious.
In London, I'd have to ask him because I don't go into London to go clubbing if I were to. I mean, I'm not like a big clubby person anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not really like something I do a lot.
So like when you first turned 18, is that when you did like a lot of the clubbing and stuff?
No, there's it's so bad. Like the Prism near us, it weren't too far. It was Kingston. Had like 16 to 18 events.
Okay.
And which was good because you don't get like grimy, like
creepy old men trying to prey on under 18 year olds.
Yeah. And they'd have like there was like a Halloween themed one, and they'd always have like Love Island contestants come in as like a special guest, and you go and you get like a photo with them.
Oh, that's jokes. Okay.
So it was them. So I think I have a photo with like a few different people from Love Island.
Oh my god.
So, but no, there were the clubs near us, and then we had for my college, or like sixth form or whatever, we had freshers for that, So when like in your first year or second year, they'd have a freshers event where you'd like go to a club with your year. And I gate crashed my boyfriend's. He went to my old school's sixth form, so he stayed on to the sixth form bit, and I moved to a college.
Okay.
So I gate crashed his like with the people I used to know and like hang out with him. And that was kind of fun because you get a theme. I think our theme was TV and movie characters.
Okay, that's really cool.
I love a theme.
Yeah, I love a good theme.
I love decorating.
I love dressing up.
Me too.
Love dressing up. Like Halloween.
I'm so excited for Halloween.
Me too.
I haven't got a costume yet. Time is ticking.
Time is ticking. No, I'm so mad. I ordered this dress from Pretty Little Thing. Like, I've never ordered from them before. And it just, like, it doesn't stretch. Because I'm broad shoulders.
Me too.
And so, like, holding it up to myself, like, it looks like it would, like, fit in everything. And the waist, like, everything would fit. But because the waist is, like, sewn, like, without any stretch, it won't go over my shoulders.
Damn.
I know.
See,
being a broad shouldered woman, it's rough out here.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a problem. Get that elasticated.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, I've got quite long arms, so I'm normally okay for
Me
like
too.
pulling like zips up.
Yeah.
Dak, my boyfriend, he says I'm like Slender Man. Get you a loving relationship.
Oh my gosh.
But no, I get it. Like I do have very long arms. Like, see, look, my top don't fit me properly. Look.
Yeah.
It's just the cross I have to bear.
Yeah. I mean, you do get, if you like pull it up to be like a 3/4 length sleeve.
Yeah, no, I do that.
It'll look
If, like,
intentional.
Yeah, no, honestly, like if it's gotten too short for me, I'm like, oh, it's a fashion statement.
Or for me, it's like finding pants that are long enough because I have really long legs.
Oh my god, yes.
And so it's like I feel like I have a short torso.
Me too.
But really long legs. Like
No.
I remember like years ago, there was this friend I had, and her sister was like taller than me. But when we stood side by side, like my legs were longer than hers.
Yeah. No,
And
literally.
so
Getting
finding
jeans to fit.
Yep.
Jeans are the worst. Because, like, to fit your legs is one thing, but then, like, to actually fit your waist as well as, like, being able to, like, pull it over onto your waist.
It has another criteria it has to fit is being long enough, and I feel like it's rough. So I found these sweatpants. What would you call these? Would you call these joggers?
Joggers, yeah.
I call them sweatpants. But
So American.
they are. I got them from Urban, and they're like one of the few sweatpants I found that are actually long enough. Mm-hmm. So I highly recommend.
It's rough. It's rough out here.
Yeah.
Topshop used to do long-legged stuff, but they've shut down now.
Oh.
I know. I like Topshop.
Yeah.
I was sad.
Okay, so quick thing back to boyfriend. So did you? Okay, I know like a lot of people find like the cringy, gooey parts of relationship to be gross. I find it to be cute. I love it. So did he give you like some of his like sweatshirts and things like that so you could like have while you were at uni?
I think I took one of his hoodies near the start. When we went to uni, did we actually do any? Oh, I think our anniversary is in summer, so I got like a photo frame.
Oh, okay.
So that was cute. So I have that. And he's got his license. So actually, I still haven't done this. I need to do this. I was going to give him like a scrunchie to put on his, what's it called? I don't have my license. I don't know. The gear.
Oh,
stick
on
yeah, so
the
it's
stick
like,
shift thing?
Yeah. Like you put, it's like a thing. I think I've seen it on like TikTok. You put like the scrunchie there, like, and it just sits there and it doesn't interfere. And then I'm like, that's my hoodie. Like, claiming my spot as like the passenger seat princess.
Yeah.
So I think I'll do that. But no, I like the gooey parts of relationship. I'm a very cuddly person.
Yeah.
I'm a very like tactile person. Like I really miss from back home, like with my friends and my family, with my boyfriend, getting like physical affection, like having a cuddle and like having hugs and this.
Yeah.
And like here, like I have friends I can have like a hug with, but I miss cuddles. I miss like that element of things.
I think we should do a movie night where we watch the Twilight movies and we get Will to watch them.
Absolutely.
And we all just cuddle on the couch.
Yes.
We all just like a big nice blanket. We make hot chocolate, be super cringy, and watch Twilight. Because
matching socks, yeah.
You could argue it's like a Halloween movie. It's got vampires.
You can argue it. I can argue it.
Yeah.
I think that would be adorable.
And you know what? Like in New Moon, do you know the scene where like Bella's sitting in that chair, like looking out the window, and it goes through the seasons.
Yeah.
You see during the October season, like the little kids in their Halloween costumes running across the lawn. So technically, it's a Halloween movie.
I can't believe you know that from the movie. And I know what you're talking about. Like, I can picture it in my head.
Not like I watched it last night.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah,
that's fine. It's worse that I can picture what you're talking about. I haven't seen
no,
it in
I
ages.
love that scene. No, I tried to like I made a short film once and I tried to recreate the scene, but
Oh my god!
Stop. But
Shut up.
I'm like outing myself here. I'm not good at like editing that much, so like try to do the transitions. It looked so bad. I have a friend now who is good at editing that could do that because they did something similar for a short film we did where it's like they were spinning around a room
Yeah.
for transitions, and then when they'd spin, it'd be like a new memory of that person, if that makes sense. But yeah.
I remember back in art GCSE, we had to analyze that exact scene.
You're kidding.
Yeah, and we talk about like the colors and the.
You, for GCSEs, analyzed New Moon.
That specific scene, our teacher was like, "No, I want you to analyze like the composition, like the colors and the structure."
I really was born in the wrong country, going to the wrong schools. What the heck?
Nah, she was not. We don't like her.
Oh, okay, no. Okay, never mind.
But that said, yeah.
That's like a cool movie to have
Twilight
to
in
do
the
that for,
curriculum.
though.
Yeah. Well, it's everyone says what the blue tinge of the first movie.
Yeah.
The TikTok
I mean,
like blue tinge.
they just like put cool on it the whole way through.
Oh, yeah.
But it adds to that like Seattle grunge. You know what I mean?
Is it? Do you think it's accurate to you?
I mean, it's just trying to be. I mean, obviously, like for the mid 2000s, that bluish tinge, like it's just part of like the grunge.
Yeah, I don't think you're like live in America and you look out your window and everything else. Like
No,
blue tinge.
obviously
I'm not saying that.
No. But no, I mean like the outfits and stuff, and like the flannels, like Charlie's flannels.
The outfits.
Drinking Rainier beer. That is a thing.
That's crazy. I was gonna say
I had Rainier beer and it was shit.
that doesn't surprise me.
So yeah,
I so wish I liked beer. Like the amount of free drinks, like being able to like, because you know when like friends go, "Oh, I'm buying around for everyone. Like, do you want one?" And
Yeah.
I have to be like, no. Like I turn down the free drink.
What?
I'm a bad uni student. I can't drink beer. I hate it. I actually
Oh,
hate
you
it.
mean like if they're buying like around a beer for everyone?
Yeah.
Depends what the beer is. I'm very picky. I have people who I know are listening to this that make fun of me when I drink beer. And I was like, but they also drink beer. So then I was really confused. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, oh, like you can't drink beer because you're not like a beer drinker. And I was like, but here I am drinking beer.
Wow.
I was like, you can't gatekeep beer.
You don't fit the stereotype of a beer drinker.
Do I have to wear like a flannel and grow like the...
I'd be happy I didn't fit
and
the
grow
stereotype
like
of a beer.
the mustache from
Oh,
Top
yeah.
Gun Maverick? Like,
Yeah.
do I need to... Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not allowed to drink beer.
Otherwise, I can't drink beer.
It doesn't fit your aesthetic.
Okay, if you were to look at me in a club, what do you think like my drink would... Like my go-to drink of choice would be?
G&T.
Really?
Yeah, like zero thought needed for that.
Oh, wow. No,
Yeah.
but interesting.
Incredibly wrong.
Yeah. Okay, if I had to guess for you, I feel like you look like, from the outside, I'd maybe guess like pina colada.
Oh.
But then, like, knowing you, like, you also are, like, a bad bitch. Like, you could do, like a fucking, like, martini. Like, that could be you, too.
I am a shit adult. I like my alcohol to taste like juice. So anything that, like... Oh, actually, no. I love...
Wait. This reminds me of a hack. Okay, if you want to taste like juice. Okay, I saw this TikTok where these people were pouring vodka into a Brita filter. Like, do you guys have Brita filters here?
Yeah.
Okay, pour it into your Brita filter and it gets rid of the smell and the taste.
What?
This is dangerous information, you guys. So they filtered it twice and then they took a straight shot of it. They tasted nothing. It tastes like water.
Oh my God.
So I think we should do that for prees.
We should try that. I know last
It's
year,
dangerous.
it was a dark time when people were adding vodka to squash and water.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No.
Yeah, and I'm like...
I've done that. And then like, or you add what my go-to, I would do cranberry juice and tropical juice. So it was
love
kind of
that.
like a Sex on the Beach.
I
but-
love a Sex on the Beach.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I mean. Sex on the Beach is like classic, tastes like juice, but it's
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
I love mojito as well. Mojitos are the best.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to Slug and Lettuce
Oh yeah.
for a couple
Yeah.
cocktails.
Oh,
it was
it's
2
very-
for 1.
The vibe there is very. It's like a disco.
We
for
should go
adults.
for bottomless there together.
I've been to the bottomless Slug and Lettuce,
Yeah?
but not the one here, the one back home that I
Okay.
have, and it was all right.
Okay.
Have you? What's the other place here you can do it? You can get like 2 for 1 cocktails.
Manhattan?
I think maybe I can't remember where I went, but it was so good. It was like 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Would recommend to a friend.
Okay. I also did it at, what's the one Mexican restaurant called that also does bottomless brunch here? It's like Los something.
Oh! I actually
Los
know what you're talking
Iguanas.
about. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the drinks were mid.
That was my feeling with the Slug and Lettuce. But no, the one, I think maybe it was Manhattan. It looks kind of like grungy inside a little bit.
Not
Like
Manhattan,
it could be
then.
a club. Oh, yeah.
I mean, Manhattan is also a club at night. Like, they also do a good Taylor Swift night and a Harry Styles night coming up.
I was going to go to the Taylor Swift night last year.
Okay.
And I didn't end up going because I was sleepy. And it turns out now so many people that I've met now was like, yeah, I went to that. And I'm like, wow, really attracted nice
Will and I
people.
we went to it together, yeah. And the cocktails, like the bartenders, okay. It's like I found this to be the same thing at, how do you pronounce it? Jalu? Jalu. The bartenders making the drinks and cocktails were still phenomenal. Like, despite, because on Viking Raid, it was so crowded, so busy, yet they were still giving it their all for every single cocktail, and every single drink was still really, really good.
Such respect for that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how hectic
And they did the same
be?
at Taylor Swift night for Manhattan, and it was insanely crowded. And Will and I had, like, some of the best drinks we'd ever had on a night out.
Damn.
On a super busy night.
You know what? I think it was Manhattan. I'm pretty. Yeah, no, it was. Oh my god, the bottomless brunch there, so good.
Will and I have gotten it twice.
I love it.
This is how our friendship bonds. Every term we go get bottomless together.
Aww,
yeah,
that's adorable.
You should join.
I will. No, I want to go to the Taylor Swift night, but I think it's not until like November. But there's a Harry Styles one.
I think the Harry Styles one was this past Monday.
So. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it.
So I know a bunch of people were all going to Taylor Swift night. You should definitely.
I will definitely come to that because I didn't go last year.
Although I will warn everyone, if anyone plans on going, the queue for the restroom or toilets, like during a Taylor Swift night, where let me just say it's mainly women. It's 99% women. The queue's insane, and if you try to go to the men's restroom, there's a bouncer in there that will kick you out.
Damn.
So either just don't pre a lot, or just either plan to queue or have a backup.
I do a lot of shots. Like, yeah, it's not enjoyable, but then you don't have to like break the seal, and you don't have to like queue for the toilets and like spend most of your night doing that.
Exactly.
So maybe just do shots.
Yeah, but safely.
Yeah. Drink safe. Be responsible.
Yes. Okay, well, it's been lovely having you on the podcast today.
Thank you for having me. It's been really cool.
Yeah. And I hope that your relationship will prosper and last forever.
I hope this hasn't jinxed it.
Knock on wood, knock on wood.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'm knocking for you. Yeah, so thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Universe Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And you can also DM us on @the_Universe Podcast if you have any stories, questions, or advice you would like us to give you. Yeah. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Okay, bye.